Welcome to Harmonized. I am your host, Gigi Naval, integrative and functional registered dietitian nutritionist, here to help you harmonize your gut and hormone health for improved metabolic health. Let me start by asking you this question. Do you listen to your body? Yes, that's right. Do you listen to the signals that your body is screaming at you, is telling you in various shapes and forms? Okay, so one of the signals that God designed for us to have is hunger. Yes. It is a physiological process that God designed us with. So in the middle of our brains, we have the hypothalamus. And in our stomachs, we produce a hormone called ghrelin. When our stomachs are empty, ghrelin, the hormone ghrelin, increases. And so this hormone will travel through our blood and make its way up to the hypothalamus and tell the hypothalamus, listen, you need to eat. You are hungry. Yes, you are hungry. So that means you need to do something. You need to have nourishment. You need to have a meal. And so when you follow that signal that your body is telling you, you have a meal that is delicious, it is balanced with what you need specifically for you, then as you are nearing towards the end of that meal, your body will then produce hormones such as leptin. It tells your body, yeah, you know what? You can end your meal really soon. And, yes, you could stop now. And that hormone gets released as well as cholecystokinin and peptide YY. And these are hormones that tell us, okay, very good. You are now full. And you might be thinking, what about GLP-1? Yes, the glucagon-like peptide. Yes. That's one of them too that we produce that God designed to help us with feeling satiated and feeling full. It is so amazing how God made us. And I just want to read that verse in the Bible, which is found in Psalm 139, 13 to 14. It says here, for you are created, let me start that over. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. So in Psalms, David is saying, wow, I give you honor and praise, Lord. That whole chapter was just praising God for his goodness. And he acknowledged that the way God designed us, yes, it is intricate, it is complex, but God wanted us or wants us. His original intentions for us is to be comfortable in our own skin, in our own bodies. And he designed these signals so that we know what to do in taking care of our bodies. So, yes, let us move on to another verse in the Bible that I also like. And this is the verse that influenced me when I was in my teenage years. And it encouraged me to start taking care of my health way back then. And it is 1 Corinthians 6:19 to 20. Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies. So when we eat well, when we eat specifically for our needs, the foods that he made for us to eat, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, beans, legumes, animal products, when we eat those all in the composition that's best for us, this is also an act that we are showing gratefulness to God for Him creating us. And it is also our opportunity to show that we are worshiping Him as well. We are grateful for Him making us and grateful for all the different food items that we can eat, and to think that He made different food groups to deliver to us the different nutrients that we need, the different vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, all those different components are in all of these different foods, and not just the micronutrients, but the macronutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, and protein, and how God designed for us. In Leviticus, he talks about the clean and the unclean meats. He knew that we would need those to meet certain mineral needs. And then especially those who have nutrition-related gene variations, he made a way for those. So yeah, when we are eating mindfully in gratefulness and according to what our specific needs are, we are also showing Him our gratitude and also showing Him worship by what we do. And I just love that God took His time to create us in a way that each one of us is beautiful in our own way, and that He created these signals so that we won't just live day by day, hour by hour, guessing what we need to do. But He sent us these signals like hunger to say, hey, yes, it is time to eat. Unfortunately, so many people look at the feeling of hunger as a negative thing, and it's not. It scares some people, which I have worked with clients who tried so hard to suppress their feeling of hunger because they were afraid it was making them gain weight. When in reality, it doesn't. But God designed it for us. That feeling of hunger is a wonderful thing because then we can enjoy eating. Okay, and then He gave us the signal, oh, okay, you're full, you're satisfied, you can stop now. I love that God designed us in a way that our bodies can speak to us and that we can respond accordingly. There are other signals in our bodies, but for this episode, we are giving the spotlight to the feeling of hunger and also secondarily the feeling of fullness. These are gifts from God. These are blessings from God. Okay, friend, in all that we do, in all that we eat and drink, may we do it all for the glory of God.